we're going to do very chill sketchbook tours. I am going backwards through all of them. I have 50 sketchbooks that I've completed. We're going to do these two together because I think I finished them both in the span of 2 weeks. And also looking, they're relatively thin, especially compared to a lot of my other sketchbooks. So this is the most recent, so that's what we're going to start with. I got a stack of these little travel watercolor sketchbooks on clearance for super cheap, so I've been using them quite a bit. I guess starting with the cover, little rogue sticker there. I really like Gothic architecture. I learned this about myself in an art history class, and I was thinking about that again and kind of just wanted to study it a little bit. It also comes up in the other sketchbook, but this cover is just me experimenting with that. Also trying to use up my Posca pens because I don't use them that much, and I really should. Yeah. I started this the 3rd of July, and I always start my sketchbooks with a little quote because it helps me avoid doing the first page. 90% of the time this is me just looking up art quotes or cool art quotes or something like that and then just finding one and sticking it on there. If you're willing to do something that might not work, you're closer to being an artist. And then I picked this tape out because it reminds me of Wang Jian from The Untamed, the little bunnies. Anyway, starting off with a little wizard friend. The difference in faces from this to like a little pretty boy is very fun to me. This is more Posca pen. Basically what I did, and you'll see it in the other sketchbook as well, is like I would pretty much sketch in Posca pen and then layer liner on top of it, because something I want to work on is silhouette and having clear silhouettes, and that's a very fun way to do it. It also makes it very colorful. More of this friend trying to use my pen nib again, because I don't get to use it that often. A little cherry from Skate Infinity. And this is why this sketchbook took 2 days, is because I was taking notes on a video I was watching. The YouTube channel Drawfee has a couple of basically classes on different art things, and this was Karina's anatomy class, so a bunch of notes I was taking and some sketches trying to follow along with what she was saying. It was very helpful. I've taken life drawing classes before, but the way she was explaining shapes was super easy to understand and like really helped me. And then I was trying to take what I learned and draw a figure, and so I drew Mako, because Mako Trigg is a character that I love my design for. And so I tend to fall back on him when I want to experiment with drawing stuff. This rogue piece of tape, I'm not gonna mess with it. Some more face sketches, because I was trying to get a sense of making them look a little bit more, I don't know, I was just experimenting with how I draw faces. So I think these two are taken from older drawings I've done, like I was looking at older art and then trying to redraw it. This is Throndir from Friends at the Table, Clementine Cash from Friends at the Table. Oh, Mako's also Friends at the Table. Then we have a Singjo and a Kaya, both from Genshin Impact. I think I was just thinking about people with wings, because wings are neat. one Cushing, because word of honor, I'm currently watching it, and I love him so much. Hey, that was all one day. Okay, so apparently all those pages were one day. This is notes for a commission I did for a friend of mine. This friend is actually one of my players in my pirate campaign, and this is their player character. I was so happy to get to draw them. But this was some notes on their outfit, and then like an initial design and an initial sword design. And then, oh, this was the first version of this commission, but I didn't like how the liner came out, so I redid it and I ended up loving it. So that version got sent to Kai, but yeah, these are these swatches from actually painting it. So I just used this as like swatch paper. So I knew what the colors looked like before I just put them on the piece. And then this is also me sketching for that commission. I was gonna draw 3 characters from a one-shot we did together, and then I ended up only going with their character from that. More planning for this. Again, I was like, I was gonna do 3 of them, and then, because I work this big, it didn't really work out. Yeah, finished the 5th of July, 2021. Alright. This sketchbook was finished right before the other one, covered in stickers, mostly from like packs and things I've gotten. I believe I got this at a thrift store in where I go to school, and lots of these are just old and me trying to clear out my sticker collection because I tend to get too precious with them, but also I love stickers. Started this June 27th, 2021. Another quote, let's do what we love and do a lot of it. Yeah. I have been wanting to get back into Copic markers for a while since I've come back from school and been on summer break. So I thought this sketchbook is pretty cheap. Maybe the watercolor paper isn't so great, and then I can use Copic markers in here. Turns out no, this is decent quality watercolor paper just by only being $3, and it absorbed so much ink. So note to self, don't use Copics in here. I like how this came out though. There's some bleeding, but just some character doodles from a project I'm thinking about that has been kind of put on hold because of hand related injury stuff. I think this might have been the day Kazuha's banner dropped, or the night before or something. Kazuha Come Home Challenge. This is all Genshin Impact related. I still have not gotten Kazuha as of filming this. So yeah, his design's pretty cool. He's one of the only characters that I like how he looks, his like story and personality, as well as how he plays like mechanically. So I really want him. I hope I get him. Some drawings I did based off of the story quest for Kazuha. I believe this is taken from the like animated cutscene from Kazuha's story. More Kazuha and Beto. I did end up drawing the 2 of them together based on the story quest. I will put that here. Magic of editing. Some character ideas and doodles for different things. Then a large Beto, which ended up being the basis for that piece. Is like I drew Beto and I was like, I want to draw her again, because this started as a digital sketch and then I did it in watercolor, and then I was like, wait, I really like how the digital one came out, I should do something with that still, and then went back and did that. She's pretty neat. Some random doodles. This is from It Takes Two, which I watched a Let's Play of Singcho from Genshin Impact. And then this is an NPC doodle, because I really like her design, but she was like a one-shot character who's not gonna come back. Or like a one-off character from the main campaign I run. This is Skits Royale. She is a thief and very fun, interesting character. More of me trying to use my Posca pens. I just did some blocking so I could do some reference like sketches, some bears, and then like a little pose. And then a big tiger, because I've never used, like, it's been a while since I've used Posca pens to like actually draw something. So I wanted to try that. And I really like how this came out. I like the light orange with the brown. I think it's a really pretty color combination. More character thinking. Some various doodles. These two are tabletop characters. This is from an epistolary one-shot I played in, and then this is a character from my D&D game I am playing with my family that my brother's running. Yeah. More thinking of character concepts for projects. I had drawn, for a color theory assignment, I had drawn a character with a mask that I thought was really interesting, and I'd been wanting to like go back and revisit that idea. So this is me trying to do it and trying to have like different designs. I'm not super happy with any of them, so I need to go back and look at it more, but yeah, some planning for a drawing I was gonna do of some characters, smooching, it looks like. More little doodles. Sometimes I just need to like have a pen and just like do some art, because I always need something to do with my hands, and art has been that thing. Boy howdy, this thing is small. Yeah, I think this is only like 20 pages, which is pretty small for me in terms of a sketchbook, which is why this took me like a week to finish. Finished July 2nd. I feel like this cat I drew based off of something, but I couldn't tell you what it was. And yeah, that's this sketchbook. I'm happy with both of these. They're recent enough to where like I can see the mistakes, but I still like them because they're just like what my art looks like right now, so I don't hate it. And I try not to hate my art generally, but yeah, I will be doing many more sketchbook tours. There are 50 to go through, and these are just the most recent 2. And I wanted to go reverse chronologically because trying to start at the beginning, a lot of it was me poking fun at myself in middle school, and that's not really the tone I want to set, so I'm hoping that by working backwards, I'll have more of an appreciation of where it's coming from. Yeah. Oh god, do I have to do like the YouTuber outro of like and subscribe, whatever? That's not... honestly, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed it. That's all. Thank you for watching. That's all I need to say, I guess. Yeah, goodbye.